even though Belichick basically said, let's not get crazy here. Okay? Very basic defenses we're going against. There's certainly some things that we've seen from the first-round quarterbacks this past weekend that need to be spotlighted and highlighted. Let's go in reverse order, okay? From the lowest first-round pick to the highest. Let's start with Bo Nix in the Denver Broncos. Now, he didn't get to start. Jared Studham got to start. But when Bo Nix got in, boy, he looked efficient. Now, were there a couple turnovers that could have happened? Certainly. Did Kenny Moore get a pick? For sure. But what we saw was 4 scoring drives and a guy that seemed in complete control and very, very comfortable. Now, there's a couple times he got out on a run. I think this is one of those plays. He looks a lot faster than I could have imagined him being in the NFL, able to pick up the first down. Had a nice couple touchdown throws. Sean Payton obviously loves him. He's like obsessed with him basically since their pre-draft meeting. Bo Nix looked damn good. He was picked number 12 overall. They get a win over the Indianapolis Colts this weekend. And the Bo Show was a real deal. He's not listed as a starter, but it feels like it's inevitable, AJ.
Yeah, and right there, that second line, you see, he led the team on 4 scoring drives in the 5 possessions he played. That's huge. Like, a coach wants you to be able to move the ball down the field, find a way to score, not punt the ball. And I think Bo Nix looked great. That little touchdown pass he had, like, just how quickly he had to make that little baby read, like a little RPO type thing, to like the ball handling. Boom, boom. He's got to get a good, think about it. You got to get a good grip on that thing and let it go, because if he grips it late or whatever, that's a pick six, 99-yard touchdown.
That's Oregon right there. That's literally Oregon's offense right there. There was a couple,
not easy.
There was a couple plays that just looked like classic Bo Nix as a duck, like just happening against our Colts team. And he cooked against us. Colts, I'm excited.
Yeah. Should be.
Defense looked good early.
Yeah, they did. Got a few stops now. Granted, the backups, obviously not a lot of depth here. And on offense, we had like a 3-and-out and, a partial 3-and-out basically with our starters. Not really great news. But Bo Nix, certainly a superstar in the making. It seems like for Sean Payton and the Broncos. Remember, a lot of people saying, this could be his next Drew Brees.
Look out.
This could be his next Drew Brees. Remember what happened? Let's go to the number 11 overall pick. We just talked to Kevin O'Connell. J.J. McCarthy, obviously out of Michigan, goes to the Minnesota Vikings. They have Sam Darnold as well on the roster. They lose Kirk Cousins, but he has a rocket launcher. We saw it at the Rose Bowl up close in person, and he showcased that in the game this weekend, A.J.
Yeah, I'd like to see him under center and like the play action. Sometimes a quarterback under center with these play action fakes, it feels like it's old school football, but I think we're going to get and see a little bit more of this from certain teams around the league. But this dude, we watched this guy in person. Now, they may have not asked him to throw the ball down the field a ton in Michigan at times, but you remember watching him. Every time he did, the dude can absolutely sling it. And he's super athletic. So, I mean, yeah, these are all great things. I guess in the preseason, you don't really know exactly what you have, but you'd much rather your quarterback look good than look terrible.
Yeah, would much rather have our team look good than bad. Just, would much rather have that just for sake of mind and ease. But it's like, I think off the field is what the J.J. McCarthy show is all about. He is like consummate team guy. Will hand the ball off 40 straight times in the middle of a potential Heisman run and not care at all. Able to make the plays. KOC will get people open too, and Justin Jefferson hasn't even been on the field yet.
KOC will put him in a good situation. Obviously, you got Sam there. He's a starter now, but at some point, this is going to be JJ's team. He threw a pick, to Jack Jones earlier, I think on the 3rd and 9. So that's the obvious passing down. That's when quarterbacks are going to struggle the most at their youngest. But he's an athlete. He'll figure it out. Love his arm and love his mind early on.
Let's go to number 8 overall pick, Michael Penix Jr. out of Washington. Now, obviously, this was a surprise to everybody because they paid Kirk Cousins $180 million this offseason with $130 million guaranteed. You would think that Kirk Cousins would be the guaranteed quarterback for the future. Well, they saw Michael Penix. They loved him. They drafted him at 8, and we shall see how it all works out. If Kirk gets hurt, which we hope doesn't happen, obviously this would be a great backup as he's able to continue to be incredibly accurate and seemingly in control of the offense. Now, Belichick just ran through everything. It's going to be basic defense. We're just going to be asking you to run our shit. Penix has been mature, it seems like, for the last 15 years of his football career. Good start for Penix as he gets going down there in Atlanta, AJ.
Yeah, good start. Obviously, he's played a lot of football, in his college career. He's been around for a while, so I think that definitely helps early on in the preseason too. And I'm not really worried about quarterbacks that throw, and I'm not that Penix was one of them, but when guys do throw picks, I know that's what he threw 4 picks, correct?
Yes, that's a better.
Which he's not technically a rookie or whatever. So that doesn't worry me as much if a young rookie quarterback is trying to pull the trigger and try to see okay, can I fit the ball in these little windows that I could in college? I think there might be a little feeling out process for some of these guys at times throughout the the preseason. But we all know once the regular season starts, everything is so different. They're going to be facing everything that's much different.
Kirk Cousins confirmed starter down there. Let's go to New England.
Yeah.
Drake Maye, number 3 overall pick. He had a massive outing. 1 series, a bunch of handoffs, and a 3rd and 12 screen that was right on the money.
Perfect.
Jerod Mayo, head coach of the New England Patriots, came out and said that was the plan all along, especially with the way the weather was. Drake Maye looked comfortable. He looked confident. He looks like he could potentially be a guy of the future. But once again, we didn't see anything from Drake Maye, really, that was understandable. But, yeah, certainly amazing.
In the rain.
Yeah. 3rd and 12 screen, God.
He did what he was supposed to do. Who
made this graphic here?
It's a good one.
I mean, to be honest,
Really
I
good.
don't know if there's ever been a better graphic on this program than that. I mean, he was amazing, and he threw the ball with a lot of zing as well. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, a zing on the ball.
Yeah, bingo.
When Drake Maye is playing a Maye zing.
I mean, he was the only quarterback. He was the only rookie quarterback to play in the rain and throw the shit out of the ball. So you tell me, it's easy to look good in a dome in nice weather. He's battle tested now in the rain. so suck it, rest of the NFL.
Suck it.
Yeah, you guys don't know what your rookie quarterbacks are in the rain. We do.
3rd and 12. Screen God.
Yeah.
Said on the graph.
And is that inaccurate? No. First down, bitch. Let's keep the chains moving.
Good ball.
It is a good ball. Put it right there on him.
Should have seen the check down on the next 3rd and 11. Holy hell. In the pocket.
All right, let's go to number 2 overall pick out of LSU, Jaden Daniels for the Washington Commanders. Now, obviously, the chitter-chatter around the Commanders has been small, even though some people think they're going to be a lot better than people are calling for, mostly because they think Jaden Daniels is a game changer. On the feet, he's fast. He has so many highlights from college, both at Arizona State and at LSU, where he's outrunning the entire party. Then he was able to showcase the arm a little bit, drop one in from the clouds on old Cuz. Daniels dealing in debut is the headline. I don't know if we've seen anything from anybody, but I think Daniels has certainly looked like he could be the guy leading the Commanders to a little bit of prominence, a little bit of relevancy, and they've certainly been a nightmare over the last, decade and a half or so?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been tough. It has to feel good to hit that 42-yard bomb. Like, even if you only get a series, you want to get a couple completions. Like, to complete one down the field has to feel good because, if you don't, people are just a matter of time before they try to say you just dink and dunk and you're a game manager, which nobody wants that title.
I'm okay if Anthony Richardson, quarterback for the Colts, is called a game manager going forward. That would mean we hit all the ones we're supposed to. We matriculate down the field. We are good. I want game managers all over the place. Jaden Daniels is a potential star, but I think everything we're hearing is he's going to be the guy for the Commanders that are going to lead them to the promised land.
Yeah, polished. Coming out of college, looking at his tape, he rare coverages. He's accurate with the football. We know he can be the most dynamic athlete with the ball in his hand any given Sunday. So, I mean, as advertised, little glimpse of him, but I'm excited to see these guys in the regular season.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 overall pick, the man who was the clear-cut number 1 overall pick, seemingly for the last 2 years. Everybody said, this guy's special. This guy's different. Everything about him screams NFL franchise quarterback. Caleb Williams, Chicago Bears debut was phenomenal. Now, how much can we judge? A lot of people are talking, that's 3rd down right there. Goes through his progression, stays comfortable in the pocket, delivers an absolute strike. Then Caleb, he can run so fast. Will he not want to run away? Will he be too quick to pull the trigger and get out of there? How about whole place collapse and no look? Drop down, check down, 1st down. Game manager, game changer. Caleb Williams, can he do Caleb Williams shit in the NFL? On the run, to the sideline, dart, strike, 1st down. I mean, just like everything you wondered about Caleb in his first game, he proved he'll be able to accomplish. Got out of some heat there, got some pressure, got down, stayed safe. It's just like this is potentially the answer for the Bears. AJ, and I know as a Green Bay Packer fan, this is going to be tough. Because much like how Colts fans have felt with the Houston Texans, the Texans were supposed to be a dumpster fire forever. Then all of a sudden they get CJ, they get D'Amico, they got their owner shotgunning beers now on stage with Luke Combs. I mean, everything's going in the right direction. Is that what's about to happen with the Chicago Bears? AJ Hawk and Green Bay Packers fans and alumni shitting their pants over what they saw from potentially the answer in Chicago.
Well, I mean, Caleb's unbelievable. Honestly, I think Green Bay is going to be fine. I think we got a quarterback in Green Bay that's playing pretty well with a very young roster who are just full of stars everywhere you look. But getting back to the Bears, Caleb, what I was more impressed with, we all know the physical tools this guy has, how he can move, how he can throw the ball on the run, but all the mental stuff he did, there's different clips of him. Looks like he may be checking out a few things, dealing with the protection, and just doing the little things, I think, that we know, hey, if you couple that with the physical tools this dude has, like, he could be absolutely special.
Rookies showed out seemingly all over the league, and we appreciate them, and we can't wait to continue to watch.